Welcome to Mr. Chubby's Tiny Home Tours. Are you ready to be amazed?
Now, if you're tired of mansions and rent too high, come on down where the ceilings kiss the sky. They're rolling through the country in a big old van with a GoPro, a dream, and a downsizing plan. Mrs. Tammy points, look at that storage stair. Mr. Chubby stuck in a loft with half his derriere. Mini splits humming.
Hey guys, welcome to 50 Plus Life 360. We're all about showing you tiny, but we'll mix in a single wide, double wide, something every now and then. Today though, we're going to show you tiny, but we're going to show you tiny manufactured home, okay? We're not in an RV park model. We're not in a tiny home on wheels. We're in a manufactured home, single section, but it is small. This thing is 408 square feet. So what has happened, let me explain this to you before we do the tour. We're going to do the tour real quick. A lot of guys looking for park models, that 400 square foot thing, but you're having trouble finding where to put it. And a lot of guys are looking for economy. You go look at the park models, 80, 90, 100, $120,000. Clayton division called True has come up with the idea, hey, let's make a home that meets the HUD standard, which makes it easier to finance, easier to insure, and you can put it anywhere. You can put a single wide or a double wide, and make it tiny and make it economical. So this is the house for you guys. It's competitive with ITH, and they're Incrediboxes with the price. So I'll tell you the price at the end, guys. Let's look at this house. I don't want you to get all freaked about, cheap, because it is economical. So I don't want to hear the comments about too economical, too cheap. Those are too cheap. Let's start at the bottom. We got sheet vinyl flooring. We got floor registers in the floor. We've got our 8-foot tall ceilings that are stippled, the mop stippled look, the light mop. We're going to have LED lights recessed in here throughout this home. This home is 12 by 48. Our internal width is going to be 10'8" in this room. We're in the combination kitchen, living, dining room, all in one. This room is 10'8" across, 18'6" from this wall to that wall right by the front door there. So lots of space. You can see how they've staged it. They've staged it with a side table, a small sofa or a love seat, 2 to 3 person dining table. And then here you can put your wall. On this wall you can put, here they have put a wall, but you can put a TV. We haven't filmed in a couple of weeks, so we're a little tongue-tied. So nice little living space, nice little dining area, place to watch your television. You can flip this around a little bit if you wanted to. Put your dining table here, put your sofa up against the window so you're looking at that big wall if you got a huge TV. Yes, Mrs.
Or that wall right there can be your TV wall right beside you. Or that wall right there can be your sofa wall.
Exactly.
You could put your TV on this wall over here. So there's many options.
Put your TV here, float your love seat out here a little ways. Something like that. Anything you can do. Let's look. We got a little small kitchen here. Now this is economy. I'm going to tell you, it's economy. So don't stress me in the comments by saying, Mr. Chubby, that's a cheap house. Well, it is.
It's way under $50,000, guys.
Yeah, guys, you'll see the price. You get 9 feet of kitchen space. No dishwasher. You get economy cabinets, no lies. Economy cabinet, 24-inch above your vent hood, above your non-glass top range. This is the old-timey one.
Some people like that.
And I do. Easier to clean than a glass top. But you got your range here, cabinet to the side, 3 drawers, cabinet underneath the sink. Mrs. Tammy and I pointed.
Can we see that?
Yeah.
Look how big those drawers are. You see? You still have the huge drawer space.
Yeah, lots of drawer space.
See how deep that is? It's nice.
Now,
and there's 3 of those.
Yeah, and Mrs. Tammy and I were speaking. Let me cover 2 things before we move on. If you don't like this little open shelf, you can remove that open shelf. You can put a cabinet, put you a 30-inch cabinet.
Yes, that would go down probably the height of here.
And it'd be even at the top with this 24-inch cabinet. And you can do that on that side too.
And accent it, right?
To give yourself more space, you can do it on that side too.
With a little more upgraded cabinet.
If you wanted
maybe a white, or if you're into that new green color, That would go good with this. And you know what else would go good with this? I think this color would go very, very good with navy blue as well.
Yeah. You don't have to try to go down to Lowe's and fight to match this stain and buy solid wood cabinets and then try to stain them. Like Mrs. Tammy is saying, go to Home Depot, buy you some of them paintable cabinets, and get you a highlighting color, a contrasting color, a matching contrasting color to do those cabinets. That would be a great idea. Formica countertop, double bowl sink, no dishwasher in here. Now, I'm going to point this out. Mrs. Tammy and I have been talking about this a little bit. I'm going to put a product link here for you guys. This is a little help me out here, Tammy. Silicone tray.
Silicon is computers.
Silicon is computers.
Valley.
Okay. You know how Mr. Chubby is. He from West Virginia. He can't keep nothing straight in his mind. Anyway, it's a little tray you put under here. When you get drips and leaks, which you're going to
from your P-trap,
you can put this tray in there and it's going to protect the bottom of your cabinet. I see so many cabinets I've worked on in houses and things like that, the bottom just gets rotted out because there's leaks. You are going to have a leak. I'm going to tell you, one day you're going to be tired. You don't want to go figure out what to do with your grease. You're going to dump it down the drain. It's going to build up. You're going to take a plunger when you can't get your sink to drain. And you're going to go whoosh, 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 and all that pressure is going to blow your P-trap out, and it's going to be all over the place, and you're just going to have a headache.
And it's not just like for mobile homes or tiny homes we're talking about. We're talking about any home can have this issue, not mobile homes or tiny homes only.
Now here you have your rear door to the home. Because this is HUD certified, you've got to have 2 entry doors. You've got here, not in a bedroom, you get your 200 amp service.
There you go.
Right here, close to your kitchen. So if you're cooking and your turkey takes too long and a breaker trips, you can walk right over here. You do this Frigidaire. I think in some homes, in this series, it is an option, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. And you also have
what's an option?
The refrigerator itself.
Oh, okay.
I looked on the floor plan. It said
these particular ones may be an option.
It said optional. Yeah.
Okay.
But then here you have a place for your mini split. The mini split. It's been too long since we filmed.
Stackable washer and dryer. There we go.
And
sorry, guys.
And I pointed out you don't always have to have a stackable. You don't have to buy a stackable. You can buy a super nice washer and dryer that will stack upon each other. That eventually you can have the flexibility to set them side by side if you wanted. That's another potential. Now, let's go down. We have a small hallway here. Hallway clearance is 30 inches. And as soon as you come in the hallway, there is your furnace. Your furnace unit is right there.
And your water heater back in there.
Yep, and your water heater tucked back in there in this utility space. The water heater, I don't know, they should have put probably another door, but they just have this screwed on panel in case you ever need to get to your water heater. It takes about 10 minutes, well, not 10 minutes, about 4 minutes to undo all these screws and take this panel down. Right in here. Now, this is very dark in here, guys. I'll try.
I think we've got this.
There you go. Here is your bathroom in the home, the single bathroom. That bathroom is 7'3" deep, 4'6" wide. It's got your single unit fiberglass tub and shower. It's got a small little vanity here, about a 24-inch vanity.
Looks like this is a 2-piece unit. Or wait, don't quote me, because it's separated from the from the tub somehow.
All right, it might be a multiple piece.
It looks like it may be like
4 pieces.
3 pieces at the top and 1 at the bottom.
Then your tub, yeah. Might be 4 pieces. I'm sorry, guys. I looked in, and as dark as it is, it looked like a single piece to me.
Yeah, there is no electrical in this unit this time.
Yeah. Well, there's electrical. It's just not hooked up to electricity.
Right, that's what I mean.
You got your regular standard toilet there. You get this sink is a little plastic sink, so I would probably upgrade that myself later. And you get a little 24-inch vanity here with a door, no drawers.
Nice.
But you could put, Miss Tammy mentioned that before, you could put a little small shelf unit in there if you prefer drawers and you end up getting a mobile home or something that just has a door. You can do something like that. I'm going to let Miss Tammy take you back to the first of 2 bedrooms.
But first I'm going to show you the Home thermostat. There we go.
And now that first of 2 bedrooms, this home has 2 bedrooms. Neither bedroom has a closet. Okay, this is economy. That bedroom is 9'2" deep, 10'8" wide. And it's a basic bedroom. Got a few receptacles in there, a recessed light, a window for egress. And the only thing they give you for closet space is really this, which is the only discouraging thing about this home. Now, we'll talk about that in just a minute. Let's go to the other end of the home.
Well, how about we talk about it now?
Okay.
So we will say that, you know, you really can't change much of this house because it's an econo level mobile home.
Yep.
But what you can do is use this second bedroom as a closet, or you can build in your own closet. Have somebody come, or if you're DIY, you can do it yourself.
Build your own closet.
Build your own closet in here, and you can have that second bedroom with the closet.
And have office space, have
Or
whatever you
office
want
or
to do,
whatever it
craft
is.
room, anything like that, guys. There's just a lot of options with this now, and that's what we're going to talk about as we get
Wait,
out
I
of
just
here.
said there's no options, and you said a lot of options. You
No.
mean when it comes, it's no frills, you get what you get, but you can do a lot of things with it yourself,
Right.
DIY.
There's a lot of opportunity is what I should have
Opportunity,
said.
yes.
A lot of opportunity to do things with this home. It comes bare bones like you see it, no options. But there's a lot of opportunity to do things in this home. It's a 2-bedroom, 12 by 48, 408 square foot home for under $40,000.
But for this price back in the early 90s, you wouldn't get these type of floors in the bedrooms. You would get carpet.
Yeah.
So that's actually good to have the vinyl sheeting throughout.
Yeah, the cool thing about when they build these homes, guys, in the factory is this vinyl sheeting goes from one end all the way to the other. It's one of the first things that goes in, and then they put the walls on top of it. So you don't have a lot of little cutouts and divots that they've had to cut and work around places. It's all just one big sheet that's put out here. So guys, let's talk about this house. Let's talk about the price. Let's get out of here. Because you guys, time is valuable. Our time is valuable, not as valuable as yours. But we thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy our tours, hit that thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. So every time we put up a video, you guys are notified. And what I want to talk about, this home, we're at Atkinson Homes in Childersburg, Alabama, one of our favorite mobile home dealers. They deal tiny homes, manufactured homes, modulars, mobiles, single wides, double wides, everything you can imagine. We appreciate them letting us come out and film. This home is called the Tulip. It is made by True, which is a division of Clayton. Great economy home, entry line home, but think of what you can do with this. Number one, easier to permit and place this on land than an RV park model. Easier to finance. Tammy said this price, it's a car loan, okay? Easier to insure. Easier to find a place to put it. But you could use this for multiple uses. We've talked about this all the time in videos. Let's say you're getting ready to build a huge, you just bought some land, you're going to build a huge house on it. You need a little place to stay while you're building the house. Perfect. Let's say you need an ADU for a family member that's sick or elderly or needs to come live near you, or a sister that just got divorced or something like that, and they want to come spend time with you, but they won't want to encroach on your property and live in your house. Perfect. Anything like that, any type of situation like that, even as an office, this would make a good office for a small construction company. This home is called the Tulip. It is at Atkinson. It's something new they're coming out with. Now, I'll tell you, True makes this one called the Tulip, which is a 2-bedroom. So you guys can remember that easy. Tulip, 2-bedroom. They also make one that's called the Buttercup, which is a 1-bedroom. And as soon as Atkinson gets one of those in, we'll come film that for you guys. This one, 12 by 48, 408 square feet. At Atkinson Homes, we're filming in April 2026. This home, as you see it, $39,900. So I want you to compare that 408 square feet to one of those incredible tiny homes, Incrediboxes that's 8 by 16 or 8 by 20 or 8 by whatever they're making them in now. And just think about the price difference against the space of what you're getting. So think about that, guys. Yes, Mrs. Tammy.
And you get the pleasure of it being just a beautiful, customizable small space that you could do whatever you want for a really reasonable budget price instead of having to pay thousands for.
Exactly. Like Mrs. Tammy and I said, you can go
other
if you only need one bedroom, take that other bedroom, build you in a closet, build you in something, or just turn it into a craft room, turn it into a music room, a YouTube studio. You guys need to start your own YouTube channel. It's not that hard. Put your computer in there and start going at it. But anyway, that's this house. It's no frills. It's basic. No dishwasher. No window over the sink. Sorry about that. But there's a lot of things you can do in this home. So think about it. Tell us what you would do. Don't go in the comments and say, I'd have them move the wall here and change the wall. It ain't going to happen. This house, like it is, you tell me how you modify your lifestyle to live in the house. Don't tell me how you modify the house to your lifestyle. Because that, every time somebody says that and tell me all these ideas of what they would change in a house, I'm like, well, why don't you just go find a different house? Or, do you know how much all those modifications are going to cost?
No picket fences, no two-car drive, just open road and a will to survive. The world's your backyard, the rent is free in a home that's as small as a memory. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine, hangover bars hang you just fine.